Welcome back, everybody. Beautiful Thursday morning. So, our tower camp from Grand Forks. UND's hockey season begins coming up on Saturday. They got an exhibition with Augustana as the road to the Frozen Four begins this weekend for the Fighting Hawks and Brad Berry, who's my next guest on the sit-down, which will be fun. That'll be coming to WDAY Plus pretty soon. Yesterday, the NCAA made a bunch of site announcements for championships and regionals. And once again, Scheels Arena in South Fargo will be the site of a back-to-back regionals for the first time. The 2027 and 2028 West Regionals will be held at Scheels Arena in Fargo. That goes on top of this coming winter. The 2025 tournament will be back at Scheels Arena. It's great to see Jon Kram, general manager of Scheels Arena, join us back on the show. And I remember visiting with you the first time you guys got this. Now your old hat to do this again, but we were visiting off air. The new part about this is back-to-back years. You got to be pumped about that.
Yeah, we are so excited. I think it's a testament to UND as a host, the partnership we've created. I mean, when we first got it back in 15, I think people were shocked. Now to say we get to host it 3 out of 4 years, one of the first times they've done back-to-back for regionals is really exciting. You know, we've always bid every year, but we've gotten the custom of just every odd year, and we're excited about that. But to be able to do it 3 out of 4 is just a true testament to what we've done and what UND's done as a host.
When you found out this was going to happen, that you're going to have it back-to-back, tell me you and your staff's reaction to that.
Well, I got the email first, so then, of course, I went up and down the office to let everyone know because we had about 25 minutes to get a press release ready, but everybody was just thrilled because it's a full event for the full arena, whether you're a Force employee or an arena employee. Everyone here loves hockey, and to host that level and to see these players return that played for us, to see people get a chance to move on to the championship is so fun.
How much, John, has this evolved for you and your staff from 2015 to what we're going to see this coming winter?
You know, I would say we've learned a ton. 2015, we were drinking from a fire hose, just trying to figure out how to host a collegiate event. To now, it's just how do we continue to improve? How do we make it better for the athletes? We take a lot of pride in that they need to have a championship experience. They need to walk into this building and know that they're at a champion regional event. And then from a fans aspect, we continue to make enhancements every year. And we're already talking about that now to say, hey, what can we do for 25? We had a dehumidification in the main building, which we've never had, which should make the ice quality better, which allows us to control temps better. And then we started saying, man, what do we do for 27, 28? What other building improvements should we do? So it allows us to look forward and really prepare and continue to develop that regional for everybody.
You know, we were visiting off air the last time you hosted 2 years ago. North Dakota wasn't there. And I remember watching the game, it was packed. And I know the Gophers were there, but did that cement it maybe in your mind going forward that, hey, we can do this even if UND's not here?
Yeah, I mean, we've had that before where they've not been in the final event, but to see that last year and see the crowd come out, I think the NCAA has done some things that have helped that. They go to 2 different sessions. They give a break in between. You got Thursday, Saturday, or Friday, Sunday. I know talking to the ESPN and the broadcast people, they really enjoy it because when they're putting this out on TV, it's a full packed arena. I think we all know what other buildings look like at regionals. So yeah, I think it gave them reassurance that, hey, if we come to Fargo, we're going to have a full building. We're going to represent well out to the public what this level of hockey should be everywhere. Unfortunately, it isn't.
The spacing out of days, that was the first time that happened was when you had it a couple years ago. How much did that help that you weren't doing back-to-back days? Now you had a day off in between.
You know, it helps out immensely on the ice quality for the athletes. It allows us a little recovery time. From us internally, it just allows our staff to reset, get ready to go, and put on a great show for that championship game.
The fact that this is coming back routinely, obviously it speaks a lot to what you guys have done, but certainly the word is out as well that this is a spot to go and play. Tell me the sense of pride you have in that this is a desired spot that they want to keep coming back to.
Well, first, I want to make sure we thank UND because without them being willing to host here, we wouldn't be able to do it. So I think we've really gained the trust of them, and Eric Martinson developed that partnership. But to have these players, and we've had some comments from ADs and coaches where it's the losing team and says, wow, what an experience. What an environment to come play. And that speaks volumes. And we're thrilled to give that to the Fargo community because without this building right now, you're not getting that type of hockey here. And I think it's really fun. People enjoy it, and they find a way to get a ticket somehow every year.
I was going to ask for this coming winter, I imagine if UND's any good, they're obviously going to go there. What do you imagine ticket demand is going to be for late March in your regional?
It's always been high, and I think you touched on it back in 23 when the Gophers came here with St. Cloud. It was high, so
Yeah.
we're really confident when those tickets go on sale, they're going to sell out right away. And then the nice thing is people can resell tickets, but I think it's going to be a hard ticket to get. UND's predicted to be good, and they're good every year. They're competitive, so we'd love to see them back here, though.
Is there a team you haven't had yet that you'd like to get there? Like, boy, they'd be fun to come in, and they might bring some people.
Yeah, let's rephrase that. Teams, yes, we'd love to get the Gophers and UND into the same regional one time. I think it'd be a blast. But we've had some fun teams. Like AIC's been a really fun team to have here. Duluth has been here a couple times. I mean, 23, we're thrilled to have the Gophers. That was their first trip here. So no, we've really had a lot of fun having the teams that we've been able to host.
You get UND in Minnesota, parking's going to be down by the interstate. Like, I don't know where you're going to put people to park.
That's a great question. We'll partner with you to patch that message out, carpool, and find a way here to get early.
Before I let you go, I know you got to get rolling here. The Force have already started. We just feel like you guys just wrapped it up. And you had 4,000 people there this weekend. That's just got to be, you got to be over the moon. And coming off a championship, obviously, but to have that amount of people in late September, early October, John, that certainly speaks to this is beyond a niche, you'd have to think, right?
Yeah, we like to say so. Really kudos to my staff. We've had the consistent staff for the 4 years. We broke our attendance record last year. I think it's a testament to what they've done, how they've really got out to the community and tried to really build this as a staple. And we encourage people to come out. It's so much more than hockey. We put so much energy in just the fan entertainment aspect. And I think we're seeing the rewards of that. But hats off to my staff and what they've done each and every game to draw those people in September, the 27th, 28th. That's amazing.
I have a feeling there's going to be people going to the football game Saturday and then to your place Saturday night to see the Force play. That's just how it goes around that people love their sports. So appreciate the time as always, bud. Congratulations, and we'll chat again soon, okay?
All right. Thanks a lot.
Jon Kram, Scheels Arena General Manager, joining us here. Again, the NCAA hockey tournament going back to Fargo will be here this winter in 2025 and then again in 27 and 28 at Scheels Arena. Pretty cool. If anybody's ever been out there, and I've had the pleasure. We've covered it. We've been out there to do the show. It's great. Even when UND has not been there. UND wasn't there in 19 or 23, and still there have been a ton of people out there. I anticipate it will be again for this coming tournament. We'll break. We come back. Our guy Drew Trafton joins a special Thursday appearance. A lot to chat about, including the Twins have the ball in their court again to determine where their TV broadcasts are going to be for next baseball season. Back on Hot Mic right after this.